you doing? I missed you guys. I really have. My loving, gracious people. I'm a little on fire today. Can you tell? It is the 19th. The month is just flying by. Oh boy. Topic for the day is first things first. Baby steps. We apply effort to our most obvious problems and let go of the rest. We do the job at hand and we progress with new opportunities for improvement present themselves. That's in basic text, page 56. It's been said that recovery is simple. All we got to change is everything. Isn't that the truth? That can seem pretty tall order, especially when we first arrive at Narcotics Anonymous. After all, not many of us showed up at our first meeting because our lives were in great shape. On the contrary, a great many of us came to NA in the midst of the worst crisis of our lives. We needed recovery, and quick. The enormity of the courage required in our lives can be plagiarized. We know we can't take care of all that needs to be done, not at all at once. How do we start? Changes are evident. Chances are we've already started. We've done the first, most obvious thing we need to be done. We've stopped using drugs. And we've started going to meetings. What do we do next? Pretty much the same thing. Just more of it. From where we are, we do not what we can. We walk the path of recovery by picking up our feet and taking the step that's right in front of us. Only when that's being accomplished must we concern ourselves with what comes next. Slowly but surely, we'll find ourselves making progress down the path, visibly drawing closer each day and becoming the kind of person we'd like to be. Today, just for today, I will walk the path of my recovery by taking the step right in front of me. When I came to Narcotics Anonymous, I came out of the hospital after attempting suicide for the 8th time. I took 40 pills. Should have died. By the grace of God, I'm here to be here for you, a fellow addict. It's true, I have an education. Whoop-de-dee-doo-dah-bop-de-day. Who cares? I've been in meetings with lawyers doctors, nurses, correctional officers, police officers. Doesn't matter what your education is, so get that right out of the way. If you have an education, leave it at the door. As far as how do we start? How do we begin? That's very easy. Go back through the steps. This message is on. Sorry. I didn't want to be seen. I'm shy. Not. Step 1, 2, or 3 is all about finding God again. Step 4, 5, and 6 is about gaining our self-esteem back that we lost through our addiction. Steps 7, 8, and 9 are about relating to others and making amends. That's all about other people and finding ourselves. This is what's most exciting for me. I actually love these 3 steps. 10, 11, and 12. Relationship with God. See, the closer I draw to Him, the further I get away from me. Me is an ugly person. Me is nasty, egotistical, maniacal, narcissistic ass. Yeah, I was not a nice guy. When I used to walk down the street, people used to cross the road. Yeah. They didn't like me. Step 10. We're continued to take personal inventory, and when you're around, promptly admitted it. Usually what I do is, during my meditation, I go through my day and I figure out, okay, did I wrong anybody? Did I say anything wrong? If I feel guilt, then I need to go to that person, or I feel shame, I need to go to that person and apologize to them, but tell them what I did wrong. I think I hurt you, or I said something wrong. Need to make that right. It's very important that we do that. Step 11. We sought through prayer and meditation to improve our conscious contact with God as we understand Him, praying only for the knowledge of His will and the power to carry that out. The best way that I can say to do that is a serenity prayer. Now, the serenity prayer, we in the meetings only say the first 5 lines. I mean, you need to get the whole serenity prayer. It tells a whole story about how to deal with life on nice terms. Step 12 is what I do every time I do one of these messages or talks or videos or act crazy. Yeah, I know. I'm weird and I love it. Having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we try to carry this message to addicts and to practice these principles in all our affairs. You see, I live by this motto. I'm not where I want to be. I'm not where I'm going to be, but I am where God wants me to be. You can use that. By all means. Because recovery is a daily thing. It's a continuous change. And something that my great-grandfather taught me when I was very young. If you don't learn something new every day, you're dead. So, don't die. May God bless and keep you and be evident in your life. God bless.